Mr. Math here. Thanks for watching my videos. Be sure to like and subscribe, and remember to click the bell icon to be notified of updates. Hello again, viewers. Welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. We're currently on our way to Hateno Village. Hopefully there are going to be no more problems on what has been a surprisingly rough trip. I am not very confident about that, but I'm pretty sure we're fairly close now. And what's that moving up on that plateau up ahead? Oh, that's another Korok. Huh. I was about to say, is that a rock? This could be a good place for a monster ambush. No one seems to be coming out, though. Yet. This way, sweet roll. Thank you. Well, taking it nice and slow. So as to A, not run anyone over, and B, know when people like this are coming out. Slow down. Thank you. I was pulling down on the left stick and he wasn't slowing. And another construction fella. Maybe I'll help you someday, but for now I'm kind of, busy. A choo-choo. Oh, fine. Let's just get going. Wow, look at all the stuff. The music's the same. Ah, someone's here. Eek, he's talking to me. Oh, another shy person. So, is there anything special bringing you to Hateno Village at this hour? Looking for a paraglider. All we have are veggies, Cece's fashion, and just those two things, really. Well, I suppose I'm here for Cece's fashion, then. So, not much point attacking our homes or anything. Oh, he's actually pretty handsome now that I get a good look. Sorry, ma'am, he's taken. Hey, I have a good idea. You should take this and not ask any questions. Well, I'm going to ask questions anyway. Why are you giving me a bird egg? You swept me off my feet so fast that I gave you one of my prized eggs. No more, though. Just forget what happened here today. Does she want me to forget? You never can tell with this stuff. I mean, if I start flirting with her, Zelda might get kind of, annoyed. But on the other hand, maybe that's what she wants me to do. She being this lady here, not Zelda. Oh heck, let's go for it. Your heart is like a cuckoo's egg, easily given, but easy to break. Please find it in your heart to forget what happened today. Okay, if you insist. I feel like you weren't getting what I was going for there. Way to kill the mood. You're right, I wasn't. And that's at least half your fault for not being a very good communicator. I don't see very many people. Of course, it is kind of late in the evening. Well, it's early in the evening. Late in the afternoon, you might say. Oh, pumpkins. The mushroom motif is interesting. Go right in.
Yeah?
Welcome to Hateno Village. Here for some sightseeing? Kind of. The East Wind General Store is open for business. If you're here for Hateno Village's famous fresh produce, you're in the right place. Or if you'd like this super cute Cece hat, you can hit the store across the way. Ventest Clothing. They're featuring a new line of hats right now. Thanks to Cece, this village is the place to be. She's drawing in so many tourists that our sales are going up too. Cece's putting our village on the map. Oops, there I go, shilling for the clothes shop again. I can hear Dad now. Just whose business are you promoting out there? Okay. Well. Oh, it looks like there's some trouble over there. Okay, but where's the dye shop? I don't... Oh, there it is. Because that's where you're supposed to get the new paraglider, as I recall. Let's raid the apple tree. I wonder if I still have a house here. I built one in Breath of the Wild. Ugh. Someday, a second store. Ugh. Welcome to Kochi Dye Shop. Right, so you're a new customer, I think? Well, I don't do the dyeing around here. You want my hubby for that. All this activity is getting to be a problem. I mean, I'm grateful to Cece that our shop is taking off like this, but every day is so exhausting now. Okay, but where do I get the paraglider? This is where I was told to go. That's what I want. So this doesn't give me any clues. I'm sure that they said that the dye shop was the place to go to get it made into a paraglider. I remember that. Greetings and saturations. Welcome. Are you a traveler? Yes, I am. Oh yeah? You got good taste if you wander here to Hateno Village. Our shop is all about style. Everyone who's interested in fashion comes here all the time. And we don't just dye clothes, we can do stuff with other fabrics too. My dad can tell you all about it. He's got really good taste, so you'll recognize him as soon as you see him. Not this guy, is it? Because... ugh. If you were looking to add some color to your wardrobe, you found the right place. Hue do you do? That's awkward. Pun there. Welcome to Kochi Dye Shop, where we live to dye. If you have any dye ingredients, it's 20 rupees to dye an item. That includes our service charge, of course. Let's get going and dye your getup to the color of your choosing. Nowadays, not only do we dye clothes, we also offer a fabric rework service. That's what I'm looking for. For example, if you had something like a paraglider, bring me some fabric, the kind used in hue hickeys, like a Will you stop replacing things with the word hue? Doohickey, like a paraglider, and we can rework it with flying colors. You may be a first-time customer, but that's fine. We have a special introduction to our new service for folks like you. To dye your very own introductory fabric. CC fabric. Tough fabric bearing a CC brand design. It looks like it could be used to make a paraglider. Have you dropped by Vince's Clothing at the village entrance yet? Cece's the famous designer who runs the place now. Cooked the cutting-edge design on this fabric. Every region has its own unique fabric designs. Keep an eye out for them wherever you go. If you get a paraglider, I can rework it using that fabric you found. What a marvelous dye that'll be, huh? Dyeing clothes to the color of your choice, or reworking paragliders with some new cloth. Either way, it'll take just 20 rupees. So this isn't where I get the paraglider? Huh? What paraglider? Must be some kind of pigment of your imagination. When you have a paraglider for me to rework, then we can talk. Alright then. Come around again. Every day is a good day to die. What are you, Klingons? Well, darn it. Looks like I had the wrong end of the stick here. I thought this was where I get the paraglider. Maybe it is? As I've said multiple times now, I can't admit 3 customers at present. What do you mean? We took the trouble to come here. Now you're saying we can't get in? But I wanted to see Cece's new stuff. It's not every day a mega famous fashion designer debuts new material. Yeah, everything I heard said this was some of Cece's best work. I'm so sorry, but we only have 1 entry ticket remaining. 1 ticket? So you're saying 1 person could go in? Hey, come on now. We can't let just one of us get a head start. Sure, I know that. It was just a joke. Oh well, maybe if we come back later, they'll have room for all of us. Yeah, it's not like this is the only clothing place in the village. What do you say we kill some time at the dye shop? Oh, or we could check out the pasture. Speaking of which, I've heard that a little ways up the road from the pasture is a laboratory specializing in ancient stuff. Since we got all dolled up, we may as well hit the town and see it all. Okay, so Sophie can't let them in, but there's 1 ticket left, she said. Thank goodness they gave up. Oh, I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Are you also a tourist who came to see my sister? I mean, the new line of CC products? As long as it's just you, you're free to go into the shop. CC herself is in there right now, in fact. Nothing you'll see is for sale. It's only an exhibition right now. Sorry to disappoint. Well, that's fine, I think. Can Cece make a paraglider? Somehow I doubt it. And this is kind of disappointing. I'm really going to have to figure out where to get one of the blasted things. Fashionable personnel only. Another practically perfect masterpiece. It's an exemplar of the form from every angle. This is the sort of thing on which I've built my name and reputation as the world-renowned Cece. Oh, pardon me. Are you an admirer here to meet the incomparable Cece? I must say you don't seem to show any interest in fashion. Yeah, you got me there. Welcome to Ventus Clothing, the only boutique in the world which carries the Cece brand. And if you weren't aware, you stand before the very woman who changed this fusty old village into the birthplace of nouveau fashion. As proof, I present you this. The Cece hat, the newest and most magnificent work by yours truly, Cece. Do you see that luxurious curve? Do you note my avant-garde, wouldn't you call it the pinnacle of perfection? You talk too fast, Cece. I can't read it that quickly, apparently. This piece is so special that I dare not assign a price to it. It's not for sale. I understand. I shall only part with it when I find someone truly worthy of owning it. Only the most impressive fashionista in Hyrule's trendiest village is worthy of such a crown. What's all this about Hyrule's trendiest village? I don't remember approving any new slogans for Hateno. Who's Reed? Is he the mayor? Ah, look who's here. Yep, he's the mayor. What can I do for you, oh esteemed Mayor Reed? I'm really sorry. I tried to stop him from coming in like you asked, but he wouldn't take no for an answer. Cece, you've got to quit littering the village with your weird art pieces. Maybe you don't realize, but plants need their sleep too. Those eyesores are so bright at night that they're keeping the veggies awake. It's a real problem for the crops. Is this a joke? I mean, it's possible, I suppose, considering that we're in a fictional fairyland, basically. So, I don't know, is this just whimsical stuff, or is he actually serious? Hateno's foundation is its produce. What are we going to do if it fails? Now, dear, there's no need to get so worked up. I think some of the people here actually like her art, you know. Wouldn't it be better to hear her out? Don't fall for her line of twaddle. She's got everyone in Hateno wrapped around her finger already. My duty is to look after the village, and that's what I mean to do. Looking after the village, you say? Who do you suppose you have to thank for Hateno's rejuvenation? It didn't need rejuvenating. Hateno Village is a peaceful place where folks live quiet lives, and that's the way they like it. Do they? Then let us leave the matter to the people to decide. My avant-garde approach versus this mayor's quaint bygone ways. The citizens will decide which outlook will drive the future of the village. By holding a mayoral election. Was he actually elected? You're calling for a mayoral election? Sure, suits me. I'll win that pretty easy. Sophie, I delegate management of the mayoral election to you. What? Come on, Clavia. I don't feel like sticking around here any longer. It's time we headed back home. Oh, boy. I absolutely do not want to be part of this. I just wanted a paraglider, darn it. I'll come back later. Lots of side quest tokens popping up on people's heads. Farmers have been lavishing these veggies with great care. You probably shouldn't just take one. Alright, let's take a look into the store. So we have butter and Hylian shrooms and fortified pumpkins, arrows, milk, eggs, tomatoes, carrots, and rice. I can't read the notice. So rice balls. It requires rice, salt, and mushrooms. Okay.
Oh.
Our little Eastwind General Store carries all of Hateno Village's local specialties. Ever since Cece set up shop in the place across the way, Hateno has made a name for itself with fresh fashion. Before that, though, this was a farming community from way back. We're a self-sufficient little burg. We eat what we harvest and sell the rest.
Whoa.
I tell you what, you haven't lived until you've tried a bottle of milk, fresh milk straight from Hateno pasture. Head on to the pasture when you got a minute. You'll be glad you did. That wraps up the sales pitch, I figure.
Whoa.
Sorry for the song and dance, but I got a business to run. Anywho, you were saying? Something I can do you for? What's the hat? Oh, this? Cece made it. She set up shop in the place across the way. She left a long while back to practice her craft, but she perfected it and came back as a famous fashion designer. Now, Cece Fever is sweeping the village. You can't throw a rock without hitting someone wearing this hat. I don't know the first thing about fashion myself. My wife, Myra, cares much more about that stuff. Anything else? Goodbye. The veggies out in the field aren't for sale. If you're in the market for produce, come see us. I'll keep that in mind. Okay, there's a shrine up there. I should go check it out so that I have a fast travel point. If I'm gonna come all this way, even if my ambition is disappointed, I might as well make sure it's not a waste of my time. A golden apple. I wonder, do those spawn randomly or always in the same trees? Oh, it's raining. Oh. So I can't climb the tree to get that last apple. Let's see, how do I get up to that? And the next question after that, how do I get a blasted paraglider? Not my good outfit. My clothes will get soaked. It's a fashion disaster. Okay, this was not so difficult. Zanmix Shrine. Stop, horsey. Thank you. Where do I get the paraglider? You know what I'm going to do now that I've got a fast travel point here at Hateno? I am going back to the center of the map to Purah's little outpost and check things out around there. I have a feeling I left there way too fast. Scoop it out. Scoop it out. Okay, well. This looks like a relatively short one. I have to get a ball down here. It looks like obviously it's supposed to roll in through here. Oh wow, look at all those balls down there. It's like a claw game or something. Metal plates and a power. Wrong button again. I'm never going to get that right. Okay, so I got the power going. Now it said scoop it out. So I'm supposed to create a scoop. That gets at least one ball up there. That seems kind of weird. What happens if I just attach a ball to the roller? Okay. Are you gonna go on there? Doesn't look like it. Okay. That's it. That's it. All right. Well, that was easy. And I didn't need the blasted player paraglider. Okay, skip this. Thank you. Skip this. Thank you. Okay. Armor sets, yeah. Getting bonuses by wearing the whole set. Okay. Well then, as long as we're here, let's visit the Hateno Research Lab. See what's changed up there. And then it'll be back to Purah's little outpost in the center of the map. Actually, before I go up there, I want to check out the site where my house was back in Breath of the Wild. Sorry, but, you know, seriously, watch where you're going. I mean, I paid a lot of money to purchase a house and then really kit it out. Okay, so these, those cardboard houses back there look like they've been reduced a bit. I'm pretty sure there were more of them back there before. Who are they, and what are they doing in my house? Or is this still my house? Okay, what about down there? There used to be a so-called evil statue down there that would allow you to exchange heart containers with stamina improvements. I don't see it down there anymore. I wonder what happened to it. Well, you know what? I just decided I don't care. I want to go see the research lab. And then I'm heading back to Purah's outpost. Whatever that place was called. What does this sign say? Dream of owning your own home? Come down to Tarrytown in Akala. We'll build it for you just the way you saw it in your dreams. So I can get another home in Tarrytown, can I?
Yep.
Oh, there's a well over there. And frogs jumping around. I think there used to be a Sheikah shrine here. There we go. I don't see a ladder. Yeah, there's no ladder here. Well, let's give that a pass for now. Alright, I think I've seen everything I care to see here in town. Let's go to the research lab, see what there is to see up there, and then head back to Purah. Election season begins. Excuse me, folks. Do I get to choose who wins the mayoral election? Is that what this is about? Because they both seem kind of like arrogantly stuffy jerks, if you ask me. Eastwell. More a golden apple. Okay. Another apple tree. Oops. It didn't let me pick up an apple. All's well with the windmills. Hello, nice weather to feel the breeze, isn't it? It's rare to see travelers out here. Unless... Uh-oh. You haven't come to steal away my darling wife, have you? Link already has a darling. Ha, I'm just kidding you. No doubt you're here looking for the farm or the research lab. What darling wife? Yeah, research lab. Huh? So you weren't on your way to the research lab? I was. Tell me about it. Just as well, I suppose. The lab's empty. Purah and Robbie, the researchers who used it, have gone off to Lookout Landing near Hyrule Castle. If you weren't headed to the research lab, maybe you're looking for the farm? What farm? Oh, were you not on your way to Hateno Pasture up ahead? I know most folks here are obsessed with CC brand fashion right now, but the best thing about this village is and always will be the bounty of its farmlands. Have a bottle of our freshly squeezed milk and you'll know what I mean. Alrighty. Bye. Isn't this spot nice and quiet? Not like the bustle of the village below. My wife and I like CC well enough, but all that commotion is a bit much for us. Yeah, I feel ya. So, Sweet World, you're going to actually follow the trail? Yes, you are. Lots of apple trees around here. So the research lab is empty, huh? That's kind of a shame. I mean, you'd think that... What is that on top of the mountain? Oh, wait a minute. I recognize that. That's one of those towers, like the one at Lookout Landing, and that we've seen here and there. Huh. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. I was trying to grab the apple, and I forgot. A button doesn't work like that when I'm on that sweet roll.
Hey.
Yes? What, do you see an old man out walking and assume he's got nothing but free time? I have no idea. I might not seem busy to you, but taking care of the cuckoos that Tamana left in my care is a big part of my day. I thought I'd help her out a bit now that her husband's gone to do his part over at Lookout Landing. Every day I take the cuckoos on a walk to the hill, up the hill to here. This laboratory is mostly used by a pair of researchers, Purah and Robbie. Robbie was out in Akala, not here. You can always hear them at work from morning to night. When they're here, I can't stand the noise, but then while they're gone, I can't stand the quiet. When Purah and Robbie were around in the laboratory, they worked morning to night, banging away at their inventions. Truth to tell, ever since they left, it's been lonesome without that racket. Is this place going to be important again? Need to get inside? Come find me at Lookout Landing near Hyrule Castle, Robbie. I guess Purah, I don't know, bequeathed the place to him or something? Oh, they still have a garden hoe here. And look at that. Still have sun shrooms, too. High tail lizard. Speed boosting elixir. Let's see. I wonder what that lightning cloud over there is all about. And there's Eventide Isle. I, to this day, will continue referring to it as Coalant. Ah, and a pitchfork. There used to be a... Okay, I was about to say there used to be a damaged guardian up on the roof, but no, it's still there. Nothing used to be about it. Why does this look like kind of a children's school classroom? Examine this book. Purah's diary? Huh. I grew frustrated with being treated like a child, so I resumed my age booster experiments in earnest. The anti-aging device reversed more than 100 years in an instant, so I reflected on that result and moderated the output. When I cautiously exposed myself to its rays, I returned to my 20-year-old form, just as I had hoped. Success! Oh, so it's not that time just took its course. She actually aged herself back up a little bit. I'm so happy that I can once again reach high places without using a jetpack. My 20-year-old body doesn't suffer from sleepless nights researching, and what's more, my skin is perfect. No complaints. 3 volumes of my diary are hidden away now. I'll place the last one at the northeastern edge of Akala. The lab there is perfect for hiding things. It's such a remote location, I'm sure no one will ever come across it. So, what, this was the 3rd one that I was supposed to find? I wonder what happened to the other 2. Korok up here. Okay. Since I don't have the paraglider, I have to be kind of careful going back down. There we go. Oh, the guy left, and his chickens are following him. Now, in this little alcove that I'm curving around here, I'm sure from up high I saw some rocks that can be crushed. So let's go crush them. There's a cherry blossom tree up there. At least that's what it looks like from a distance. Lots of apples. And now, where were there? They are. Breakable rocks. Pick up. Can pick up those chunks of rock. Retsum Forest Cave, eh? Whoa! Uh-oh. A shrine. Interesting. Maya Hisik. I'm assuming these are Zonai words. Or Zonai names. Well, it's turned out to be a lot more to explore here than I anticipated. Wait a minute, it was talking about something called Evermeans Raru's Blessing. Some kind of tree monster. But the tip went past so quickly I didn't see it. Magic Scepter, a long and mysterious magical rod. It's said to have been wielded by an ancient magician who awoke the latent power of gems. Well, this one's almost dead, so... Oh, wait. I was trying to drop it, but I hit the wrong button. I could fall down into an infinite void. Yeah, honestly, I'm not too big a fan of that. Extra-dimensional spaces like this. It wasn't all that realistic for the Sheikah shrines to be these gigantic places that had been excavated underground, but at least it was a physical location. And not a TARDIS inside of a rock. So this is just the same thing, no puzzle. Same thing without a puzzle. Okay. Kind of. Some ingredients will freeze if submerged in ice cold water or when left out in frigid regions. And let's go with the flame emitter shield. Alright, what's down here? Bubble frog? Yes. Let's see. Got another bubble gem, okay. How do I get out of here? I got in here by falling down a hole. I could climb back up, or I could just fast travel. Okay, here we go. Alright, Sweet Roll, can you hear me? Yes, you can. Excuse me, doggy. Let's see. So, I don't believe there's anything else I really want to do here, at least not yet. I saw that mushroom under there. Mushroom. Gotta have that mushroom. Okay. Alright, so let's do a couple of jumps across the map. Alright, this is where I'm headed. And And looks like the best way to get there would be to go to the Giasin Shrine. So let's go to the Riverside Stable really quickly. Have them fetch Sweet Roll. And then head on over to Lookout Landing. Map pins. Not only can you drop pins while looking through the scope, but you can also add or delete pins from the map on your Purah pad. And it's raining. Ain't that just the way? Okay, Ember.
Oh.
Please go fetch Sweet Roll for me.
Oh. Mm. Oh. Oh.
Okay. I have not been to Kakariko Village yet. Yeah, I've already heard about that. Okay. What recipe do we have here? A crab of some maker model. I think there's like 3 different crabs in the game. And is that Goron spice? I don't know for sure. So, Giasin Shrine. And from there to Lookout Landing. Hard sediment. It takes time to burrow through tougher sediment. It might help to fuse material with higher crushing power before doing any serious mining. Can I actually dig my own caves? Is that what that's saying? Hey look, that's Kilton's balloon off in the distance. Does that mean it's Kilton or is this Colton? That's Colton, all right. Oh, that's a boar. Okay. I was wondering what that was wriggling over in the grass. Greetings and good meetings. I trade treasure for bubble gems. Ah, you're the nice traveler from before. You gave me your bubble gem. So kind. Many thanks. You know, it was a very special moment for me. Yes, very special. Yeah, I need more bubble gems. I must have more. Ah, I'm sorry. Ever since we parted, I've been traveling far and wide, and yet I still haven't gathered a single bubble gem. When will I become a Satori? What am I to do? It can't be a coincidence we meet again, traveler. Fate. Yes, fate brought us back together, I'm sure of it. Please, if you get your fingers on any more bubble gems, would you give them to me? I promise I'll give you more suitable treasures in exchange for them. For example, look up there. That mystic clothing there is all yours if you bring me lots and lots of bubble gems. I see like 3 different things. Sure, I want it. Yes, then, yes. If you get your fingers on any bubble gems, please bring them to me. I'll be traveling far and wide in search of those gems myself, so if you spot my stall at night, don't be shy. Do come by. Alright, well, here I am. Oh yes, I forgot to mention something important. When it comes to bubble gems, I believe gobbling down many at once is the key to turning into a Satori. So in the future, please bring me the quantity I ask for all together. The reward I give you will be based on how many gems you give me. A good deal for us both. If you have bubble gems, I'll trade them for treasure. Let's trade. Let's see. If you give me 2 bubble gems, I'll give you 1 item of value. Oh, yes, yes. I'll give you the Moblin Mask. Sounds fair. I am overjoyed. Yes, I am. I knew you'd come through, traveler. I'll dally no more. Here I go. Well, I feel something bubbling up from deep inside me. I think... Ah, more. Give me more bubble gems. I'm sorry. Now that I am myself once more, please, here's the treasure I promised you. Moblin mask. Kilton's handmade Moblin headgear. It's designed to replicate the distinct long Moblin nose and hanging tongue. Equip it to blend in with Moblins. And I'll let you in on a little secret. Ever since I ate that first bubble gem, I've been able to sense the presence of bubble frogs. Though not all of them. For you, I can put my bubble frog feelers to work and seek out places that are likely to be found. Of course, if you happen to have any remaining bubble gems, I'll happily trade them for treasure. I do have one. I doubt that's enough. The Hinox toenail might be of interest. I'll give you 3 of them for 2 bubble gems. I'll have to think about it. Please, come again. Okay, so sense any bubble frogs? I'll focus my senses and try searching for bubble frogs. Yes. Northwest of here, I sense a bubble frog gambles near the northern Passeri Greenbelt. That's all I can say about that. Of course, if you happen to have any remaining bubble gems, I'll happily trade them for treasure. Right. Goodbye. Please, come again. Hinox toenails? I could just fight a Hinox for that. Is that a person? No, that's a herd of horses. Probably the same herd that I got Sweet Roll from. Maybe, just maybe, this is where you get the Paraglider. I doubt it's going to be that easy. Oh, he's looking at the Sky Island. I was about to say, what are you looking at? Torch. Already got one of those. Anyway, I doubt it'll be so easy as to just get the Paraglider here. Huh? What? Is that really you? Link, you've returned. Such a relief to see that you're safe. Oh, let me introduce myself. I'm Graylins, head of the Monster Control Crew. It's our job to keep the monsters at bay as best we can throughout Hyrule. But aside from that, we've been assisting in the search for Princess Zelda, whose whereabouts are unknown. I'm glad you returned safely, but I'm gravely concerned about the princess. I'm holding out hope that the Monster Control Crew brings back good news. They're searching the castle for her now. Searching the castle? Purah has given us orders to search thoroughly around Hyrule Castle. That's where we last had contact with Princess Zelda, so it seems the best starting point in the search. Anyway, Purah enlisted our Monster Control Crew to help out, so that's where our efforts are currently focused. Right, I'll leave you to it then. I was just debating whether or not to add reinforcements, but if you're joining the search, Link, I can keep our forces on standby. If you head to the castle, you'll run into Haas and the advanced party, who will probably be just as surprised to see you. So they have horses here, no surprise. I ought to be able to stable Sweet Roll here. Hey, welcome. It's your first time at my store, right? It's the only place to shop here in Lookout Landing. I know it looks a little thrown together, but I stock a nice selection of goods. I ran a store back in my hometown, so I hope you'll support my place here. Where are you from? I come from a small fishing town called Hateno Village. Oh yeah, I know the place. It's way to the south, on the southeastern corner of Hyrule. It used to be a peaceful place, too. Then the pirates arrived. Oh dear. I used to run the village's general store, but then when those pirates arrived, I had to grab all the goods I could carry and run. I don't know how it's going there now. I hope I can return someday. But for now, I'll just keep selling as much stuff as I can. Please let me know if there's anything you'd like. Anything else you need? No, nothing I need to ask you right now, but let's see. Arrows, apples, and... How expensive is this stuff? 200... 320. I can afford it.
Ah.
120 rupees.
Oh. Ah.
130 rupees.
Oh. Ah.
And 70 rupees.
Oh.
Okay. By set. Yeah, let's organize by set. Let's see here. So... Okay. Now I look a bit more prepared. I made my own weapon! That seems to be a thing in this game. How should I build it?
Oh.
I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm a bit busy with work right now.
Ah.
Link! Wow, what a relief. I was seriously worried about you. Where have you been, anyway? Yeah, I remember this guy. He was working with the construction boss in Hateno Village back in the first game. Sorry for the excitement. I'm just happy you're back.
Oh.
I've been sorting out whether or not I can build a mini stable in Lookout Landing. Lester has come here to care for the horses, so it would help him out a lot if he had a proper stable. It would help me out a lot, too. I could get Sweet Roll here. The project would likely take me a while to complete,
Oh.
but once it's done, you'll be able to take full advantage, Link. Do you need anything?
Ah.
It's still going to be a while before I can complete the mini-stable. Things need to be just so for Lester, who's here to take care of the horses. So if the design isn't perfect, I'll get an earful from him. Okay, looks like you're on it. Can anyone give me any info about getting a paraglider? It would really be useful. So those balloon things that fell from the sky are called Zonai devices. There's still so much we don't know about them. But trust my boss, Purah, to take a thing we know so little about and turn it into something useful. She's the sharpest person in Hyrule, a creative genius. Ah, what an excellent night. Hey you! Do you have any idea how worried we've been? So that's the arm, huh? I overheard Purah talking about it. I see. Yeah, it's pretty weird, all right. Nope, now's not the time for distractions. That's gotta wait until later. Anyway, I hear you've got yourself the Purah pad now. You know, that Purah pad of yours can get a lot more powerful. I know it's real potential. I've got big plans for that device, but first I need help to help Joshua with her investigations into the depths. So I'm gonna have to go down into those chasms to get stuff, am I? But then, oh yes, then I will head back to the lab in Hateno Village to resume my research. So once I'm able to finish up here, you should join me there. Okay. Pose. Are pose a thing in this game? I guess they must be. If the princess really did tell you to find her, then you better do so, and quickly. Captain Haas has been leading a search below Hyrule Castle. Talk to him to see how you can help out. You must reach the princess quickly if she's there. I'm counting on you, Link. Poor Princess Zelda. All alone beneath the castle with that creepy mummy. I don't even know what I'd do if it were me down there. Just thinking about it gives me the willies. Swordsman, you gotta rescue Princess Zelda. Alright, alright. Is there a paraglider in here that I can steal? It appears not. Aha. Purah's diary. A stairway leading deep beneath Hyrule Castle has been discovered. Even Princess Zelda didn't know about it, so it seems safe to assume it's a secret removed even from royal legend. We have confirmed that gloom emanates from that location, meaning something down there must be causing it. I appointed Princess Zelda and Link to investigate. Actually, it would be more accurate to say that Princess Zelda volunteered for the job before I had the chance. I know beyond a doubt there is no team more qualified for such a task, and yet I can't escape this feeling of dread. I've decided to store this diary in 4 volumes. That way, if a nosy someone reads it, they'll only have a quarter of it. Such ideas are the fruits of genius. As for the first one, I think I'll entrust it to who else but Impa. Speaking of Impa, she's had a cute habit of hiding important items underneath things ever since she was a child. I have a fond memory of when she forgot about a hidden steamed bun beneath a cushion, then sat on it, squashed flat. Diaries are flat to begin with, but as they are more important than a bun, I hope she finds a better hiding spot than a cushion. Well, I'll remember that. And look under Impa's cushions. Boy, that was a neat little skip downward. Still no paraglider. Maybe I need to go speak to Haas in the castle. Get going with him. I don't know what this is. It looks like it ought to be the same as the Sheikah Tower from the previous game. At least in concept. But it doesn't do anything yet. Nothing up here. Just a pair of torches there. Nothing up here either, just a pair of lookout towers. No, don't climb the wall. Oh, right. Well, I've more or less run out of ideas. I guess all that's really left is to head into the castle town here and speak to Haas. It's hard to believe these ruins just fell from the sky. I mean, they're from the Age of Legends and now they're here. It's also strange, huh? Yeah, it sure is, but it's also a great opportunity. All of us on the Zonai survey team should count ourselves lucky. If it weren't for the upheaval, this never would have happened. Not that anyone knows what the upheaval even is. Well, Purah is investigating the upheaval. She's certain it'll provide clues about Princess Zelda. But progress isn't great, I've heard. Is the princess alright wherever she is? These ruins right here are exceptional. But really, who cares about that at a time like this? Yeah, I feel you guys. Why did those birds suddenly take flight? What startled them? Alright, well. As I've said, viewers, I'm kind of out of ideas, so I think it's time to talk to Hawes and see what he has to say. But that's going to be in the next episode because I'm out of time here. Viewers, thank you very much for watching Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. In the next episode, we're going to find this Hawes character and see if talking to him gets us any closer to finding that blasted paraglider. Because that's all I really want right now is just the paraglider. Thank you very much. But anyway, yeah, that's the plan for next episode, and I will see you then.